And the sport of kings, the sport of horse racing, the once glorious sport of the rich and the famous and the affluent that employs over 1 lakh daily wage workers in the country, is facing an existential crisis today. Hit hard by the coronavirus pandemic, racing had to be suspended for over a month. Nobody knows when it's going to be resuming next. On one side, that's what hits the sport really badly. And the other side, you've got 28% GST. Will the sport get the relief that it requires from the Finance Ministry or the GST Council? Here's a report. Horse racing is a sport of the rich and affluent. The sport has seen the highs of glitz, glamour and extravaganza. The pause in racing due to COVID lockdown for a month, uncertainty as to when racing will resume again, plus the high GST has led the sport to an almost existential crisis in India.
28% GST is like injecting horse racing with the coronavirus. It's already put the sport on the ventilator, and it's just a matter of time before the sport dies.
Due to the nationwide lockdown, racing was suspended for a month. While the club earns maximum amount of revenue through legal wagering, that inflow was stopped long before the lockdown. In any case, the 28% GST on the sport never had the math add up in any case.
The 28% GST that's been levied on racing is detrimental to the sport in a very bad way. It's jeopardizing almost 100,000 jobs.
The government is actually now getting less revenue from horse racing. It is the illegal bookmakers who are charging people 10% or less to place a bet.
The fall in tote collections, plus not knowing when the horses will kiss the turf next in this pandemic, has put the sport on ventilator support.
It's not just the horses, but it's everything connected with them that gives people a chance to be a part of this industry. Directly and indirectly, over 100,000 lives are looked after thanks to horse racing.
While this issue awaits resolution, multiple pleas have been made to the Finance Ministry and GST Council on the heavy taxation on the sport. The high taxes compel the legal bookmakers to under-invoice and illegal bookmakers give better returns. That illegitimate collection never goes to the government. For instance, when you bet 100 rupees, your actual bet value is 72 rupees. Also, you may just not win that race. If you back a back-down favourite, you return home with a hole in your pocket. The math simply does not add up. Also, you will be further taxed on your winning amount. Multiple pleas explaining the economical benefit of the sport has fallen on deaf ears.
The racing enthusiasts are moving away from official betting channels and getting into the domain of illegal betting, which will spell a death knell for racing.
The rich man's sport, after all, caters to the masses and is in dire straits. In New Delhi, Chaiti Narula for India Today.